This is what I'm doing today. Yeah, a game... It's funny to think that this game seems less frustrating to me than Shantae does, but... I don't know, I feel like this one... The mechanics are more solid, you know? Standards have changed over time. And back in Shantae's day, there still wasn't really a... Well, like I was saying in the Shantae video, wasn't really a standard back then for how things should feel and play. So you had a lot more variance. Today, even with stuff like Cuphead that's like very indie, there's very much a... Do we care about the story? Nobody cares about the story of Cuphead. Normally I'd sit and read the whole thing, but screw it. If you're that interested in the Cuphead story, I question what's wrong with you. Yeah. Alright. Don't need tutorial. Oh, can I not exit? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I haven't played this game a lot. I did play, like, I think I got through like 2/3 of the way through it. I enjoyed it. It just got to a point where it was like, I got a boss I couldn't quite get through. It wasn't to the point where it was like, oh, this is so cheap, I don't want to do it anymore. It was just like, it didn't feel cheap, it just felt like I was kind of done. I do that with a lot of games. The game is still good. It's not like I've stopped having fun, I'm just not in the mood to play it anymore. Which is why I think that game length is certainly a thing that people are a bit too one-dimensional on. It's like, oh, if it's less than 30 hours, it's not worth the money. Like, if it's more than like 20, it can be way too much, you know? Some games just should be short. Double teamed. Oh, I'm just surrounded by crap there. Alright. You're up. Yeah, pretty much always do that with Bethesda games. I don't know if I've ever beaten a Bethesda game in my life. I'm not saying they're bad games. I just feel no compulsion to keep playing for 50 hours to actually beat one. Hell, I barely beat Breath of the Wild. The only reason I beat Breath of the Wild was because you can basically beat it as soon as you get bored. Like, at any point you can go, you know what, I feel like I'm done here. And then just go beat the final boss, and that's it. You don't have a long main quest line to get through. You can just beat the game. See, how do you aim again? Alright, there's the stationary button. Aha! See, that's learning. I just stood there and let him do that. Oh, really? I just stood there again. God damn it. Now I've completely forgotten about the super.
And begin.
Can't remember what button. Probably should have done the tutorial. Maybe got a little cocky not doing that. I can't remember what the super button is. I mean, I can figure it out. You remember which things shoot and which things don't. There we go. Oh, I thought that was the last thing. I don't know why I thought that. Alright, take it a little slower. I don't know what's coming up. Alright. I think that was all the coins? Yep, nice. Alright, now I can go buy my stuff. Welcome. Where's my shotgun? There's my shotgun. I know a lot of people use a smoke bomb. Probably get it at some point. I just love my shotgun. You've got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip cards, you bums. Yeah. No other super, no charm. Alright. I wonder what the difficulty slider, what difficulty selection actually does. Does it just lower the HP, or does it actually change the attack patterns and stuff?
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Okay, yeah. That was just me. I was focused on trying to switch weapons because I couldn't quite remember which L button did it. Seriously, I can't remember which button fires the super. There it is. That was quick. I didn't get all the parries, but that's okay. Maybe I should turn down just a touch. Okay. In a minute 15. The root pack. Oh, this is the frogs. Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Ah. Whoa. Ugh. Oh, that was weird. The timing got all messed up. Ah, forgot which one that was. Oh, hello, Turbojet. Am I switching up something else? I forgot how to play Shantae, and it just started annoying me, so I switched to a ironically less frustrating game, which I guess Cuphead is. Yeah, I just not used to Shantae's little quirks anymore. I might have to go back and play a bit off stream and try to actually get used to it again, because it does have a lot of weird little quirks. Cuphead, a less frustrating game. Yes. It actually is. Because when you die in Cuphead, it is your fault. Like, you can't blame the game for it. The controls are so tight, they're so responsive that you can't blame the game if you die in Cuphead. Shantae has a lot of little quirks where, yeah, if you die, it's not always your fault. It's because the animations take too long, or the physics are kind of wonky. You're saving the game for some time later? What are you saving it for?
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Like, play 2-player? I could see that. Maybe. I actually played it, got like 2/3 of the way through it. I'll worry about the parries later. Alright, this one should go up and then down. Ah. For some reason I thought he rolled a little bit first. Cuphead's projectiles look. I looked away to read and got hit by the first coin. Nice. Is it just me or do Cuphead's projectiles look like candy? Yeah, a little bit. It's a very stylish game. Now let's do another boss first. Real quick. Sorry, no, no, no. I know better than to look away from Cuphead. Like I said, I did play like 2/3 of it before. I don't have the DLC yet. I might get it if I actually manage to beat the main game. There's no point in buying the DLC. Oh yeah, the easiest boss. There's no point in buying the DLC if you haven't beaten the main game, I say. So if I ever beat the main game, I might get the DLC. What is the DLC? It's basically more bosses and another playable character. That's all it is. It's just more Cuphead. Not that that's a bad thing. It's exactly what it should be. Ah, I thought he would stop. He didn't. Right, need to dash. I know that.
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
Yeah, most of the frustration in Cuphead comes from learning and memorizing rather than fiddling with wonky physics or weird control habits. Which is why I say it's less frustrating than Shantae. And occasionally there's some reaction time issues. Okay, so I was testing there to see if you could like, if his stopping was very much timed to where you are, and it's kind of not, so you have to react to it. You can't just walk back and forth and let the timing of the walk plus the timing of his movement carry you past him every time. Woo! Glad this game succeeded. The devs literally mortgaged their house just so the game could succeed. That you can really tell the love and care behind the craft. Yeah, you can always tell when an indie game is produced by someone who is really inspired to make something. Or indie game and AAA game, I guess. You can always tell when they're actually trying to make something. Even if the game isn't all that great, you can always see it in there. My favorite example is Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. The game is completely unfinished. There's a lot that's super buggy and wonky about it. But you can tell the people who are making it were inspired to make something. They just weren't given the time and resources to pull it off. It's very cool that games like this can get made, where you can tell they want to make it, and they actually manage to pull it off. Web of Shadows, that game is so fun, but my god, it looks like shit graphically. I don't even think it looks like crap, it just runs badly. It's just very, very poorly optimized. If it was well optimized, like if they remastered Web of Shadows, I would buy the absolute hell out of that. Because I want to see that game finished. I want to know what it would be like if it was like fully developed, completely done, 100%. This is the Zeppelin person. If they remastered that game, that's my money gone. Hell yeah. Heck, all of the PS2 Neversoft titles could do with a good remastering. Spider-Man 2 remaster would probably break a lot of banks. Unfortunately, yeah, Activision no longer has a Spidey license, and Sony doesn't own those games, so they're never coming back. Is that you two want to fly in a plane like I do? Yeah. Weird as hell, they only gave alternate costumes in the Wii version. I never played the Wii version. I only played the 360 version. Yeah, 360. It actually runs a lot better if you install it to the hard drive. Because the game was released before that was an option. If that tells you how old it is. You couldn't install it to the hard drive, even though that's like standard today, where everything gets installed to the hard drive automatically. Did the 360 version have costumes you can change into? I don't think it did. Pretty sure it was just Spidey and Black Spidey. Which is very weird out of context, but you know what I mean. Especially with Miles Morales being a thing now. Yeah, was Miles Morales even created back then? I don't know when he was made. I think he got locked into his animation and they couldn't go to the next form. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, my head. Okay, for some reason, my brain was like functioning under the assumption that the floor would be moving left as well. But it wasn't. Why was my brain doing that? My brain broke. No, what is happening? So then the Wii version really did only have costumes. Because they gave us the bulletproof suit, the cosmic Spidey suit, the Ben Reilly Carnage suit, Ben Reilly Spidey suit. I didn't know Ben Reilly had a Carnage suit. It's interesting. All part of the learning process. That's not even learning. That's just my brain, like, completely having no... Because there's no reason for me to think that the floor is moving. Like, that wasn't a thing. In the entire fight. I don't know if that happens in any of the fights in this game, aside from maybe the clown fight. You have the roller coaster that moves. Alright, down. Up. Okay. Ah. The fact that it keeps switching between fan and no fan is actually makes it harder than it seems like it would. Almost. Alright, I can do this. Oh, whew! I thought I was about to die there. No, Web of Shadows give you the good and bad choices in certain parts? Yeah. I remember that. I didn't know that when I first played the game. I thought they were just letting us choose what suit would appear in the cutscene. I didn't realize it was choices that got the bad ending. I mean, honestly, I love the bad endings of Web of Shadows. I love the one where you just, like, join up with a black cat and take over the city. That's a fun ending. Yeah, this world is mine now. I deserve it. Another great success. Thank you. I think so, too. So, am I getting coins? Or do you have? Can you only get coins in the run and gun areas? I don't remember if you... Okay, yeah, I'm not getting coins. Go ahead and do the mausoleum. It's not that hard.
The goons are out tonight.
Now go!
Little early. You remember I can't jump quite that high. Easier than I remember it being. Thank you, boys. Yeah, she's the one you can play as in the DLC. They actually added Miss Chalice as a playable character. I mean, there's a magic cookie that brings her back to life. Because why not? What does she do? Or is she just cosmetic? As far as I know, the main thing she does is the parry move is changed from a double jump into the dash. So for her, the dash doubles as the parry. Which is weird, I think, but not bad. It's just, yeah. Very different. There are other mausoleums around Inkwell. I just wonder. I don't know if there's any other differences. You unlocked a new super. Energy beam. Oh yeah. Okay. Because that was what I was expecting to come out when I did that last super in the fog battle. And it didn't. And I'm like, wait, what? So it was an upgrade. Forgot about that. Alright, blimp time. I remember I wasn't actually very good at these flying sections.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Woo! Oh, nice. Out of the way. I think that hit him. I need to remember the speed thing. What would you say is her? The flying sections, normal platforming sections. Honestly, I think the flying section... Okay, the ground sections are more complicated, but the controls are tighter. I think my problem with the flying sections is that the controls are so loose, and everything just comes from every direction without rhyme or reason, and it's hard to track where you are and where everything else is. As opposed to the ground platforming sections where you know where you are generally, you're on the ground. You're just keeping track of yourself on a left and right axis, basically. Meanwhile, in this, you have to track yourself vertically as well, and it's just another... well, another axis of difficulty, I guess. And you have to look at both the enemy and yourself at all times. It's just harder to keep track of. Maybe harder is the wrong word. It's just different to keep track of. Alright, that's the Gemini one, I think. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. That's the button I meant to hit. Oh, come on. See, like that. I was trying to keep track of what they were doing, and I just got hit by a random projectile I didn't even see coming. Because I wasn't entirely sure where I was, either. doesn't help with the fire and dodge buttons on the opposite sides of the controller. So it's a lot harder to go mini and fire than it probably should be. Okay, got it. Ugh. Is there no way to change the assigned buttons? Oh, you can. I just won't, because if I swap the dodge and super buttons, then it'll be harder to jump and dodge. So pretty much no matter how you... I guess I could set the dodge to a shoulder button, but that would take more adjustment as well, so... I don't know, I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Done already? Yep. I said I wasn't good at it, not that I couldn't beat it. You can absolutely beat things you're not good at. That was longest 1 minute and 47 seconds. Yeah. Okay. See, remember how to do this without dying a lot.
It's on.
Okay, so that can't kill them. Good to know. Okay. I'm just screwing up now. Alright, don't be a complete doofus and you'll be fine. Oh, come on, I can hit that. You know what? It's weird how these fights make the game feel longer, even though the fight was only a couple of minutes. And to be fair, I was like spamming the special, and my style is basically just hold the attack button no matter what is happening. So I'm sure normal people who aren't like compulsive like me and do that kind of stuff, it would take a lot longer. Oh shit. They should come back. Or, oh, you can just do that. Okay. You don't even need the pink thing. Die already. Not even sure what game would have, like, trained my brain to just hold the fire button no matter what. Probably something like Contra or Mega Man. Or basically anything on the NES. Alright. Oh, right. The fireball that takes them out can hurt you. Cuphead show, I was kind of taken aback from the characters' voices, just so used to them being mute. I'm not sure how you could make a show without... Well, I mean, it's possible, but not as a comedy, probably? Well, maybe you could do that, too. I'm not sure what they could have possibly done about that. Because, yeah, anytime something breaks the established norms, I guess it's a little jarring. I wouldn't say bad. Like, I honestly think that they should start just... Can't someone actually play Link and make him talk in Zelda? I know that's blasphemy for a lot of people, but it's way past time for Zelda to have a story more complex than Save the Princess! And they keep trying to have stories more complex than that. It just doesn't work because they're restrained by that limitation of we can't possibly have our main character talk or emote in any conceivable way beyond just being surprised and a little bit doofy. Like, anytime I say that, people point to that scene in Skyward Sword where he kind of stares at the beginning where the letter comes in and he stares at the bird thing. Like, oh, see, he has a personality? Yeah, he got it slightly annoyed once. I mean, okay. Wouldn't mind if he gave Link a voice, but that's also because I'm not a hardcore Zelda fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Zelda fan. I wouldn't call myself hardcore. Of course, I am the one who started a series where I'm trying to play through every Zelda game in order, so maybe that's not entirely accurate, but it's accurate enough. Like, I don't know, I guess for me, I feel like Zelda could be so much more than it is if they would just cut loose some of the old limitations. Like, I'm never enough of a fan of anything to assume that it is currently perfect. I'm the kind who wants to see things become better and reach its full potential. To me, that's... Well, I don't want to say true fandom. That sounds absolutely gatekeepy and awful to say, but... It's probably a healthier mindset than just blindly defending everything a franchise does as perfect simply because it is part of that franchise, you know? It just makes more sense to want things to improve than to have them stagnate just in the name of some sense of identity. Surprised they haven't made a spin-off Zelda game, because they could really make a lot of money from that. What, like a Midna game? Because I would totally go for a Midna game. Or do you mean, like, starring Zelda herself? Because there are two! Yeah, I don't think you want to play them, but there are two. Zelda or any of the other major characters. Yeah. Like, probably the closest you're going to get on that is Hyrule Warriors. Which is a good game, don't get me wrong. Perfect. Alright, stick it. Perfect. Woo! Someone made a really good idea for a spin-off Legend of Zelda game, but I forgot what it was. I mean, there's a lot of potential for a lot of really cool stuff coming out of the Zelda universe. Again, it's mostly traditionalism that prevents them from doing that kind of stuff more often. I thought there was more after that fight. No, that was the final area. Alright, now we have some money to burn. Do I want the chaser? I probably don't want the chaser. No. Do I want the smoke bomb? Probably take the smoke bomb. Automatic parry, no. Alright, so that's basically my loadout. Actually, you know what? I use the spread shot a lot more than the pea shooter, so. Shot A, spread shot. I feel like an automatic parry would be detrimental. Yeah, I can absolutely screw up what you're trying to do if it activates at the wrong time. So you go bouncing off into the oblivion or whatever. There'll be times you wouldn't want to parry. Yeah, exactly. Anytime a character does something you didn't tell it to do, it's usually a bad thing. Because I guess it could be useful for... I don't want to use the word noob or newbie or anything like that, but... It could be useful if you're not used to the game and don't really know what you should be doing. Or if you just don't play games that often. You can kill that, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Alright. I actually don't remember this one very well. I do not remember this fight very good. I remember him doing like the up and down thing, but that's about it. Oh, it comes back. Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Oh, come on. Doesn't that really need to hit me? Oh, you can drop through the platforms. Okay. For some reason, I wasn't sure you could do that. But you absolutely can. Okay. They ramp up the difficulty or give the boss more health if there's 2 players. I have no idea. I have never played 2-player. Oh, come on. That was a trap.
Good day for well done.
I love that RNG. Okay. He keeps trapping me between the seeds that come down. Just by complete accident on his part. course, I could just stop standing in place the whole time. That's a thing I could do.
Here's a real high-class belt. You're up.
No. I have my strategy. It'll work even if I have to force it to work. Aha, see? Perfect. Aha! Alright, nice. Ugh. Right in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh, you son of a bitch! I actually forgot about that entirely. That entire phase, I just forgot.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Come on. You shoot down while standing on a platform? Yeah, if you hold the aim button, you can aim straight down.
Now go.
God damn it. Never seen another game do that before. See, now I'm trying to think. What are the games that you do that?
Brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
I'm sure any game... Is that true? Like, I don't know why it wouldn't be true on some other games. I can't think of any specific examples where I've seen it done, now that you mention it. I mean, that works. Not what I meant to do, but...
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Okay. I think I need a new strategy there.
Red on. It's on.
The sad part is, with my firing and dodging problem, the solution is obviously to just stop firing every now and then so you can dodge. But my brain just won't let me stop firing. Like, do as much damage as possible, ASAP. That is #1 priority. If you die in the process, so be it. But never stop firing. That's how my brain thinks. If you get in a couple more slivers of damage, It is worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the smoke puff thing now. Man, have I not dodged this entire battle? I guess I haven't. Alright, got it. Ugh. I'm sure another game has done it before, but shooting down on a platform is something I'm not used to ever. Yeah, it's definitely not common. B-, I'll take it. Selling things down around here. I mean, I can collect enough dough to pay for my chip blade. Alright, I think that was the entire first area. Okay, why isn't it... Talk to him! There, Jesus! Oh, ain't that a pip? It's like you boys with a kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there. Okay, why is the... For some reason the confirm button is not confirming the way it should. Yeah, nobody cares about the plot. What's next? Oh, come on, I hit the button. Okay, that was my fault. Ah. He was right in the middle of the area. How was I supposed to... Oh, that wasn't chocolate. That was a waffle. Okay. I thought it was chocolate. I love the spread gun. Does damage so quickly. Basically any game, really. Doesn't even have to be Cuphead. Oh! Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Everyone chill out. Oh, you can hit her. I didn't know that. Not the button I meant to hit. I don't remember this phase. No! So you can hit her when she comes up to fire. Interesting. I did not know that. Oh, I don't remember you. Okay. You know what? I took a hit on the first thing. I'm just gonna... Now that I have his pattern down. Okay. Alright, get this out of the way early. That sounds good. This is probably the most annoying one. Just because of the little trailing thing. Why did I do that? No, not the waffle. Wow, that came fast.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Oh, that was...
Here's a real high-class and begin.
think I even hit him there. I think I'm overestimating the reach of his splashes. Oh, you, okay. Oh, you can hit his pieces. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that was kind of a no-win situation right there. Alright. Frick! Why do those seem so hard to dodge? Why can she take her head off in the first place? That's what I don't understand. The logic of this cartoon is all weird. Why? Maybe I should go for the seeker shot. Just for when I need to focus on dodging. Boy, this is a much easier pattern to go with. That should hit her. Yeah. Of course. You should have invincibility after the super, honestly. The fact that you don't is nonsense, because there's no... Oh my god, that was... Ugh. Oh, getting closer. Now, why is this one of all of them so tough? Jeez. I don't remember this being that hard. Oof. I need to remember there's no cooldown on the dodge. So I can spam the crap out of it early. I think that's kind of what I keep forgetting. I keep going, oh, I can't dodge right now because I just did. But no, there's no cooldown. Get as much damage as I can while she turns. Oh, nice. No damage. Oh, screw you. Die. You can die now. Fuck. I got desperate. All I had to do was keep going. I wanted to rush in and just end it. Oh, come on, really? Hit by one of the stupid little jelly bean men. Oh, new pattern. Fuck. Now that I think about it, the Candy Castle reminds me of the Monster House. Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I thought he would go up there. Why did I assume that? Whew! Yeah, sometimes avoiding damage is more important than taking damage, as against my natural instincts as that is. Pac-Man reference. I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm okay. Oh. Not what I meant to do, not what I meant to do. Oh, oh, come on. I keep getting like 1 inch from the end.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
I did beat this before, I just can't quite remember how or when. Oh, you can spam the crap out of it, okay. Okay, not in the air, I guess? really hurts when you die and the progression bar is literally kissing the flag. Yeah. Like one hit would do it. Or when you're playing an RPG or something and the boss's health bar is completely black but you die anyway. Oh, it's gotta be soon. Haha! Hitless run, let's go. Actually, doesn't the Seeker only cost 3? I can't remember. What did you guys want? Okay. Let's see. What was this? Failed in Paris 26 times. Oh, okay. He just keeps track of the deaths. I feel like 26 isn't that bad for Cuphead. Another flying stage. What is this? Oh, run and gun. Let's just try it. I mean, I basically have my loadout. I don't need too many more coins, but I can't remember how this is, so. Is that one where you're walking on the ceiling and going up and down? No, doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, I think you have to use that. Oh, and it can hurt you. Cool. Okay. Wait, that's a pink balloon. Of course, it's not glowing. I assumed it would be variable. Maybe not. I mean, I bounce off of it, but it doesn't explode. I guess nothing explodes in this one. How's that for a dodge? ball kept going. Okay.
Now go.
Alright, just manage this thing carefully and I should be fine. And watch out for those. Oh, come on. You know what? I'll worry about this later. If I have something I want to buy, I'll go back there. But... What were you? Wally Warbles? I don't remember this one. Aviary action? What was this one? Oh, yeah, wasn't there? I think there was a bird. I don't remember it. Oh, okay. Should be at least one more. Yep. What? Can you shoot down? Is there... Wait, does this thing have an alt fire? Oh! R1 is dodge! Okay. I didn't realize that.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
There's an alternate dodge button. Yay! Now I can fire and dodge at the same time. Holy crap, stop. Ah. Now, what the heck is going on with this guy? How do you hit him? Oh, okay. That's how. Oh, right up the butt. Okay.
Good day for a swell
Okay, so I can't go above that bird there. Well, I mean I can, but bad idea. Alright, this one I'm mostly focused on dodging. It's funny, the game is slowing down whenever he does that spit thing. I don't think it slows down at any other point, does it? Oh, come on. Aw.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Right, this time I'm saving my super for the final form. 'Cause that's the one that's giving me trouble. The rest of this is actually not that bad. Oh, yeah, it's the heart one then. Because the heart spits him out too. That's what keeps hitting me. This isn't even that hard. I'm just...
A brawl. You're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get sloppy and tired, probably. As I keep saying, occasionally you have to just take a step back and stop. Because the longer you play a game, and you just start getting tired, you actually get worse at it, which just makes you get more tired and angry, and makes you worse at it and worse at it, until you literally can't play it anymore. Your body physically stops doing what you want it to do. All you can do is just stop, rest for a little while, and come back when you're ready. I have so many examples of that just on this channel. The YouTube one, not the Twitch one. Twitch deletes all the videos because Twitch hates videos, apparently. Could highlight it. Those don't get deleted as far as I know. The whole video? Can you do that? hell would hit me? The tip of his hand? I wasn't even anywhere near it. Alright, one more try.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Yeah, that sounds like a rule bending thing. I'm really keen to get banned for. Or anything. Yeah, the first two forums are actually free forums, I guess. They're actually fairly easy. It's the last one that's getting me. Oh, come on, I parried that. You saw that. I parried it, and it hurt me. Okay, yeah. If I'm dying on that form... If I'm dying on that form, it's definitely time to take a rest. I might be back later today. The internet has been surprisingly solid. Like, holy crap, I haven't seen a single dip. If it can stay this way... I'll feel a lot better. I'll be streaming a hell of a lot more than I have been. And I'll get back to that Zelda-thon. For now, though, thank you for joining me, TurboJet. I wasn't sure anyone would still be around after 2 months of not streaming. Maybe almost 3 months. Yeah, my internet's just been too bad. Last time I tried to stream, that hour video was cut into 5 sections just because the internet kept going down. It's unbearable. But I was going to say like this, hell yeah, I'll stream all the time. As much as I can. Yeah, it's been bad on my end too. Maybe it's just like the global network that's going down. It wouldn't surprise me. All the networks going, eh, we're gonna get your money if our service is good or not, so screw it. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, thank you for joining me, and I will see you later. Later.